Frustrated and so desperate, Jason began conducting his own searches, sometimes 2 and 3 a week. He also scraped together enough money to hire a private investigator.
I can accept the drowning theory if everything else has been eliminated.
Dave Worrell is a former RCMP detective who spent 35 years investigating major crimes, including cold cases. For him, there are questions about Dorothy's recollections.
There were pieces in her story that I'd be a little concerned about, especially the timeline.
This is the last spot that Dorothy says she saw Dylan. Now, there are only 2 ways out of this backyard. He either would have bolted for Queen Street, this busy street here, or he made his way through this gap in the fence and headed for the water. The police theory is that Dylan was drawn to the water and was washed away by the strong current. But Worrell says police didn't seem to even entertain the possibility that the 3-year-old may have headed toward the street.
I did canvassing on Queen Street too, because that was my concern, and the police hadn't done anything on Queen Street.
Police didn't canvass on Queen Street?
I don't think anybody we talked to said they've never been approached.
There's only 2 ways that boy could have gone. You go back to Queen Street 6 months later and interview people along there. Prime areas of where he would have been, potentially.
Yeah.
And the people tell you they've never been spoken to by police.
That's what they told us.
You must have been shocked.
Yeah, I mean, shocked or not surprised. I mean, that, you know, if you don't have a good team, and that's all they do is go knock on doors for the next 2 or 6 hours, right? Then, you know, it could have been a manpower thing.
Dave Worrell says police had initially agreed to meet him about the case, but that meeting was abruptly called off. What do you think?